Hey, what's up, everyone? Baller here. This is now the last game for today, February 25th, 2023. This is the matchup between San Antonio Spurs and Utah Jazz, and that'll happen at around 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 10 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. And the spread that is given, by the way, is -10, and that's actually given towards the home team, the Utah Jazz. And before we proceed, the standings and the rankings of both teams would be the following. Both belong to the Western Conference, by the way. For Utah Jazz, they are at number 10 with a record of 30 wins and 31 losses, and obviously they would want to improve their record and put themselves in a better position approaching the playoffs. While for the San Antonio Spurs, we all know that they're not going to make it. They are at number 14 with a record of 14 wins and 46 losses. Now, before we continue, I just want to send my shout outs to both Joshua, who has already sent me twice, sending me those cash tips. Thanks a lot, brother. And then I just received some cash just a bit earlier, maybe just a couple of hours back. That came from Francis from Cebu. Again, thank you, brother. Thank you for the support and all that. So, thank you very much. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this game. Utah Jazz, they would actually have the home court advantage on this in terms of fatigue. Well, hold on. Both teams rested last night, right? Yep. We can just skip the fatigue factor. Both teams had their rest anyway. In terms of momentum, Utah Jazz, they're coming off that huge win. I was watching that game, and just in the nick of time, Clarkson was able to help out. But really, it was Markkanen who was crazy, giving them that win. For San Antonio Spurs, man, this is crazy. Approaching this game, they are on a 15-game losing slump. 1-5, man. 15-game losing slump. I can't remember any losing slump lately that has been like that. So, and I'm not really seeing them, stopping this losing slump anytime soon. Right, so let's make this one quick. By the way, checking on the availability of the players is still, man, the Spurs, they are banged up. They are not having a lot of players still. Devin Vassell, Isaiah Roby, Romeo Langford, Ken Birch, they are all out. While Trey Jones, Jeremy Sokan, they are all listed questionable. For Utah Jazz, well, Sexton is still out, and Rudy Gay and Kelly Olynyk, KO, are both listed questionable. But still, Utah Jazz, they got the advantage in terms of availability of the players. Actually, I was contemplating earlier because of the spread. -10, I was like, maybe the Spurs would be able to cover it. Maybe yes, they would lose, but they would be able to cover it. But it's gonna be so hard for you to support a team like the Spurs right now, especially with that kind of record, man. 15-game losing slump, and they still have like 6 players listed in the injury list. It's just gonna be so tough. Utah Jazz, they are at home. They're coming off wins. I mean, it's not like crazy, but I think it's a bit wrong if I would actually put my money on San Antonio Spurs at the moment. I would rather not put my bet on it, but if I would be asked to choose between the two right now, I'm going to go with Utah Jazz -10. Again, my pick would be Utah Jazz -10. Peace out, pasay love, and God bless.